sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... Barney with a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been cleared. Van Aanholt. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Patrick Van Aanholt put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Manchester United are the most prolific team in the league this season. Lingard. Looking to hit the front line. Maggio battles to win it back. Goretzka gets it back. That's great strength on the ball. Going through. Oh, goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
It's Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yoshida tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. And there's a long ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and help's available out wide. Everton claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Patrick Van Aanholt just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Ederson gets it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there.
Lingard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lingard. Referee has just said play on. And it's been taken straight back. Alan drives it forward. Richarlison. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Manchester United get it back again. Acerbi goes long. Everton coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Now it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yoshida does well there, alert. Yoshida finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Yoshida is there to heave it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Vardy needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was...
Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Yoshida with the clearance. And it's Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vardy pushes to get on the end of it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's sprayed out wide. Yoshida spreads it towards the left. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Everton have a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alan. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He gets past it, has a pop! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
the first half is done. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alan. Gets it back. Manchester United, a relief to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Crunching tackle. Is there any support? He might not need it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Richarlison. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Time and again they are repelled. Maggio with a definite foul there. And he heaves it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Vardy. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Now it's Messi. Looks to thread it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Vardy plays it out to the wing. Richarlison goes looking. Lingard! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Manchester United really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Ederson sends that a long way. Patrick van Aanholt. Richarlison. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And here's Vardy. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Allen. Liddell gets it out to the wing. Lingard shoots! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Forward it goes. Yoshida plays it forward. Alan, whose solo strike opened the scoring on his last outing. That's a decent ball. Now it's Liddell. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Javi Martinez tries to clear. Liddell. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alan goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maggio floats one over, and it's played forward. And it's Vardy. Out to the right. King has it out wide and in space. So not long left in this now. 3 from 3 coming into today, soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Holebas. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
And Messi! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vardy desperately wants to get on the end of this. Allen. Liddell. Richarlison. And here's Allen. Yoshida. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yoshida. Allen. Medel. And it's King. Chance to shoot! Medel. Gets wrestled off the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Manchester United are amongst one of 4 teams that have been invited to take part in this exclusive tournament, open only to the winners of the major continental club titles. One of the global elites, you would say. The title of the world's #1 club side is, I'm sure, one they would be only too keen to take home with glee. It is the opening game, and naturally expectations are high, despite having just 4 teams taking part. It is a tournament with a knockout format. Winner takes all. The Emirates on this occasion so vibrant, so atmospheric. Past tournaments have so often brought together the very best. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Been levered clear. Moran gets it back. Bale. Gabby. Play for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Gabby. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Gabby. Manchester United already required... He's gone for goal! Done very well to get to that.
Well, as Pes goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There will be a throw-in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabby. Real chance to break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Xhaka gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gabby. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. A chance! Hits one! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Granit Xhaka. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So here comes the substitution. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing, played back in. Mertens! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back, chance! In for the follow-up! Was a matter of inches.
Bale probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo, this is promising. And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Quick ball forward. Maggio. Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mertens. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Mertens battles to win it back. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Half-time in the semi-final. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already... The referee's awarded a free kick.
What?
Keeper sends it forward. And help's available out wide. Beautifully done. Going through. That is very well defended. Bale, the scorer, already in the game. It's a loose ball. Bale. Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets it upfield. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Javi Martinez is a clever pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Javi Martinez drives it forward. And the finish! Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gabby. And it's played forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Done very well to intervene. Savage. Maggio tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mertens. Gabby. He's got through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldo has created one goal already. He's left his man.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, what a ball! Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pumps it into the area. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Gets away from his... He's had a goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gabby drives it forward. Savic. Messi. Right through the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. But to quote this vast arena with a capacity of well over 50,000, its name actually means the tub. For so long, one of the central hubs of the Dutch game. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch.
Chance! Dispatched clinically! That could turn out to be a big, big goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big...
Going for goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Keeps everyone guessing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne trying to get there. And he just whacks it away. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. Messi drives it for... Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Tries to locate someone up front. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's got it, shot a goal! Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Messi. And Messi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good. And the shot! Oh, another save. Leave it clear. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. We can get that clear. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And here's Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. Javi Martinez positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
And Dijk cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi. Has a hit! And again the keeper stands strong. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. And he's onside. Chipped through. Played into space out wide. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Yet another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought a starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. And the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the goes for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. Alisson can claim that. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Has a goal! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gets away from his opponents. Cleared without complication. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
De Bruyne provides an outlet. De Bruyne. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for it! And it's hoisted clear. He came in hard, very hard. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that. He's through and all alone! He's gone for it! He's kicked it out, just.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Tries a shot! He's looking to get there first. Pumps it into the area. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's a decent ball. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Up towards the front line. Over to the left. He's got away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Chance to shoot. Really good feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Crunching tackle. Looking to get within range. And the finish! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time laying things up. That's a cracking goal.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mertens brings the ball forward. Messi has a hit! Goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now a chance to break. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mertens. Driving on, he could shoot here. It has shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's cut it out. Hit into the middle. Van Dijk gets it away. Tries to stroke it through. Has he picked him out? Big chance! They scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Mertens plays it forward. He's managed to get himself offside. Messi goes looking, just a keep, he's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's wide. Brings it forward. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Carlos Vinicius. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It has got through to him. Has a pop! Mertens. In for the follow-up. He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Lo Celso. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take some...
Big chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Bruyne plays it forward. Manchester United already required to chase the game. Just brushed off the ball there. Mertens provides an outlet. And it's De Bruyne. Could be a chance here. Savic has been caught there, it's a foul. This an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone off the bar. That was travelling. Plays it long. Tries to get it clear. Mertens gets it back. Savic. Mbappe.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Di Maria. De Bruyne finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Mbappe! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It will be a throw-in. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's Di Maria. It's a great ball, and they've been shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them take.
Defending of the desperate variety. Joel Ward. Lucas Moura is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Joel Ward. Lucas Moura goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. Rafael Varane has to get it forward quickly. Mbappe has a
Pause.
It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Mertens. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Savage goes looking. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ginola. Forward it goes. Savage drives it forward. Lo Celso. Mbappe threads one through. Cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
But not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's Mertens. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Mertens. Lo Celso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mertens. Has a hit! Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Cleared without complication. It's Mertens. De Bruyne. Gets good distance on it. Mertens has created 1 goal already. Tottenham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Looks to bypass the midfield. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Away from immediate danger. Rafael Varane. Alexander-Arnold. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Joel Ward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Manchester United are making a change now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Lo Celso. Carlos Vinicius with the foul. Mertens.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lo Celso hoists it forward. Varane gets it back. This is promising. Tottenham have a free kick. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Lucas Moura really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Knocks it away.
Gì trước trước nó suy hoài đọc rồi đó.
Lucas Moura. Joel Ward. Lucas Moura. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ổn quá. Ghê tụi chị. Dưới đi. Trời ơi, tự nhiên vô.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Uống đi. Uống đi ơi.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And here's Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yes.
And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. A chance! He's gone for it!
What?
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Javi Martinez positions himself well and cuts it out. Mertens, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
And that will be the final act. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Đẹp cái tóc quái này. Hỏi luôn.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white. A sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half. Real chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well played, he saw that coming. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle.
Hits one! Sanchez is flagged offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ceballos hoists it forward. Arsenal were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Van Dijk gets it back. Mertens. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Savage really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Going through. Mertens.
Good.
Chambers gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot. Hector Bellerin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne plays it long.
Kẻ ấy tùy người.
Alexis Sanchez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Acerbi battles to win it back. And Dijk gets good distance on it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cái mặt chạy gì.
And it's Messi. Danger averted for now.
Ôi, gì
Manchester
á?
United hand themselves
Đừng
into
ngót
the
số nè.
proverbial big chance. 1-on-1. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Maggio. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Thôi,
He's
gì
there
vậy?
to make a great save.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Speculative strike.
Tại
A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Willian. It's on Alexis Sanchez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Willian. Right through the middle. Messi. Holding, he is there to heave it away. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0. Going for goal!
trời ơi, gì vậy?
It's gone a long way up and away. Shoots! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh,
Tao đang buồn
such
ngủ,
a
người
good
đá tao
effort.
hết ngủ.
Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Witsel. Holding. And it's played forward.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
He's had a shot!
Trời,
Superb goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's on his way. And he nearly went all the way.
Alexis Sanchez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he rise to it.
And it's been given away. No way through there. Has he picked him out? Savic. He goes long. Witsel.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up he gets! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That'll be a throw. Messi. Big chance! Good reason for optimism here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Witsel. Witsel goes looking. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi drives it forward.
Yeah.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Alexis Sanchez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rudiger. Holding. Willian. Bellerin. Forward it goes. And it's Mertens. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ceballos. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plays it forward.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Pinged one through here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi tries to stroke it through. And the shot!
Trời ơi, cái gì vậy?
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to